I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes.
It's the old
He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped get off the island.
Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to the children? Why you lying to the children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been to bed. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the bless. We will not see you tomorrow. Cause you cannot go to thought. All the sons and all the daughters. Standing all with big manodas. But my son, he made me Taurus. On that line, I'm still a Taurus. Karate kicking Chuck Norris, 4-5 on my waist. If he started, would not hesitate to get retarded. Oh lordy, he ain't got a PowerPoint, he farted. He running into the hills like a Philistine. G-Hawk hitting Hamites with the guillotine. Situation turned up with the ratchet team. JJ 7000 to debate league. I know them haters gon' hate me, but he won't debate me. Pistol off safety. He respond, come wake me. If I don't get up, nigga shake me. If he don't show up, then he fake G. I touch down and make these nigga nuts hate me. Dear brother, ballin' and crawling all the way from H-Time. Let me get straight to the business. Man, them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? You gon' cry, you gon' get it. Me, I'm like a frog, nigga, ribbit. Of course, it's in the spirit. I just got the Porsche, she can steer it. Mito caught the raw, Shack and will it. Lamborghini doors, you better not spill it. Mama's high, say I'm more than just a villain. Mama's cry, I'm dope and wide for her children. Suicide, immortalized as a realist, Death by cut, black suicide. Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been there. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the best. Wow, what's that? Why didn't they take it over? Number one debate league, you heard me? When it's up, it's stuck. I'm setting on everything, nigga. Metaphorically, of course.
Yeah. Once again, putting it down for you and yours. This is another segment of the Lion's Den, except we're not debating this time around. This is the Lion's Den. We're going to go into what we say talk show mode, if you will. And at the helm of this great, social media platform, the Lion's Den, you have the CEO of operations, JJ 7000, along with the lioness, Karima, holding it down, allowing us, that's JT, Yeshaya Dodge, just talking raw, and myself, baby Hebrew, brother Malachiah, to come in. And we give our honor to the Lord in Christ, from whom all positive thoughts flow. It's been a while since we've been here, but it's been a whole lot of debates going on out here. So, that comes first. And when it comes down to the Lion's Den, and that's cool in the gang. And on that note, I, baby Hebrew, want to give a congratulations to Neo Love, who I call the Barry White of rap, what that voice is, who he and we engaged in a very powerful debate. And he was given the victory. Me being a class act, I'm going to say congratulations to Neo Love, but I still don't think that black people can be more racist, can be just as racist or as anybody else. I don't think we can be racist. I really don't think so. But that was a debate and everything else. But congratulations, Neo Love. Now you're tuned into the Lion's Den. And as always, whenever you come into the talk mode of this segment, understand that we always bring the 7 eyes. That's intelligence, integrity, inspiration, influence, independence, insight, information. The Lion's Den also, you rolling with the pride. That's PRIDE, because we're always permanently ready and destroying evil. And also, the Lion's Den is always anti-coon. And what is coon? A complete, obvious, obedient, yes, a boss, Nizzo. See, Yeshua, the Most High, always gives him this incredible acuity to create and just pull things out the universe. So instead of saying the nigger word, we're now gonna take nigger away, and it's gonna say we're gonna say Nizzles from here on out. Because we don't want to, because right now, whenever it gets hot in summertime, you got a lot of haters and people within the YouTube community looking to always want to come down on someone and take away their platform for any little infraction. Because when you're influencing people and when you're reaching people, there's certain people who operate in darkness who don't want the light to come forth. So today's topic matter that we're going to be going into is what Nizzles will do for money. And with that being said, you're shy dog. Take it away.
Oh, Nizzles, my crizzles, my fizzles, my Nizzles, what you will do for money. You'll do anything for money. Sell your soul. Sell your people out. Sell your families out. That's what you'll do for the money. I was watching a video last night. They was pushing on this sweetheart agenda that's corrupting the whole world. But we're going to be politically correct and say what we want to say, but not say it to offend. But what our people do in this country, man, for money is pure insanity. I mean, you'll promote anything for money, even though you know it's wrong. But since you're so interested in the bag, you promote it anyway. Now, in Hollywood right now, you see is an agenda going on of men wearing women's clothing for fame, to be famous. Like Tyler Perry dressing up as a woman called Medea in movies. And countless others doing it as well. Where's the integrity of the people? Where's the integrity of the nation? Where's the integrity of the men and the women? That you would stoop so damn low, that you would sell your very God out who gave you breath in your body out for the paper. But a lot of you don't even know that that paper is going to go up in smoke. And whoever don't get their life in order, they going to go up in smoke with it. It ain't about the money. It's about the integrity that people supposed to have. People that need to learn and know how coming together. That's the solution to the black problem. Coming together on one banner. That's the solution. It's not about all this individualism. It ain't even about going to college. It ain't about that. You being educated in whose system? Under whose system? And when you educated in that system, do you have the desire to come back where you came from and put your energies back in that neighborhood to help the people get to rise? No. We're sick of the sellouts, man. And there's too many of them walking around. The names on this list are countless. There's too many. Jesse Jackson, You got the Al Sharptons of the world. You got Shannon Sharp. You got Shaquille O'Neal. You got Charles Barkley, who all he can do is bark like a dog. But what y'all doing? You're making our people look bad. But y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't care because it's about that money. That money. Money, money, money. Yeah, that's all it's about. When is the people going to learn to come together about truth, stand up for truth? We're living in the last days of this evil empire that's being ruled by a bunch of demons. Wicked, evil people ruling the world who control the masses of the people with agendas. And with these agendas, people are being corrupted every damn day. I ain't going that far to sell out for the bag, to make my people look bad for that money. I ain't gonna do that because my integrity's intact. A lot of our people don't got no integrity. That's why they do what they do, and that's why they're gonna continuously keep doing it because there is no social structure no more. Walk out in the street, what you see? Chaos. Chaos rules the world. That's what's going on right now. As we speak, chaos controls the narrative of the people. This society is teaching you what's wrong is really right, and what's the right thing is being looked at as wrong. Is something wrong with that? Why do people sell their souls for the bag? What's the problem? What's up? Why are you doing it? What can Satan offer you? What he offers is short term riches, fame, glory. All right? That's what he offers. Y'all rather take that short term, right? But in the end, every man or woman that make it in this world, that made that deal with this dude, you always cry in the end. So it's tears being shed because you learn in the end it's always a mistake. But it's too damn late then. Too late. You can't repair the damage. The best thing to do is wait this thing out. That's the best thing to do is wait this thing out because the prize that's coming is the ultimate prize. Prize that no man could take away. You got to ask yourself that question. Do you want that prize? I'm going to let him get back in and I will come right back.
Okay, first off, who the hell is him? My name is Baby Hebrew, man. What you mean? Him.
Oh, I said him. I said, go ahead.
But on a serious note, you know what the problem is? Shida, see, there's too many Nizzles as former World Wrestling Federation wrestling star Ted DiBiase said back in the day. Everybody's got a price. To me, it's too many Nizzles with a price, man. Okay, that can be bought and sold. Now, on that note, right, for all you out there that always talking about voting and everything else, man, what do you have to say now about your Democratic Party? Let's just run it down the line on how Nizzles sell out for $1. Will sell a mother for $1. Now here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm gonna hurt some of y'all feelings out there, cause some of you out there, you some Democratic loving fools. But man, what do you have to say about your Democratic Party now? First and foremost, should have been finished with the Democrats after Barack Obama. But now here it is with Barack Obama Part 3 through Joe Biden. Okay, what do you have to say about the Democratic Party now? Okay, here it is, right? As you can see, the Democratic Party is not for black folk whatsoever. Oh, I've been sitting on this for a long time. But here you got your Roland Martins. I'm a name call. Roland Martin, your Al Sharptons. You got your who else? Vivica Fox and all the rest of them. Cocktail with the Queens and all the rest of these Democratic creeps and charlatans out here still campaigning and jockeying for the Democratic Party when the Democratic Party don't give a good goddamn about black people as a whole. Huh? Look at it. Look at the fact that here it is, right? Reparations been on the table for a long, long time. And here it is now, your boy, Jim Crow Joe Biden or creepy Joe Biden, take your pick. Right along with the entire Democratic Party are giving black folk they behind the kiss. Every time reparations comes up, we've been hearing, oh, it's too much money, it'll break the country, but yet and still, here it is. Let's tally it up. The Ukraine just got $100 billion plus from the United States government.
Roll that back. What?
They got the Ukraine by way of Jim Crow Joe Biden, your president out there, all you Democratic lovers out there, all you black folks who 87% put this creep back in damn office after this freaking damn fool Barack Obama showed you how the Democratic Party give it up. Anyway, they just gave the Ukraine $100 billion in Social Security income, SSI benefits, and SNAP benefits. We got supplemental nutrition. I forget what the A and P stand for, but anyway, let's just say food stamps. They just gave them $100 billion. But where's Al Sharpton on that? Where's Roland Martin on that? Where's all these so-called the congressional black cowards? I mean caucus. Or talking about that. $100 billion. Okay.
No, you right. Cowards.
Okay. And these people have not ever paid into the system worth a damn. But wait a minute. There's no money for reparations, but there's $100 billion for the Ukraine. Now, right here in America, right here on U.S. various states, or the U.S. Well, you know what? The United States of hysteria. Not America, the United States of hysteria. In Chicago, the black mayor, look up his name real quick. His name just escaped my memory bank. But anyway, by way, the new mayor of Chicago just gave $51 million to illegal immigrants, not no asylum seekers, call them what they are, illegal damn immigrants. $51 million just came out of nowhere to support them on their coming into black neighborhoods. Pay attention to what's happening, y'all. Black neighborhoods getting paid, but this is what your black Democratic leadership is ushering these bitches in. I'm gonna go raw on this one here, man. Ushering them in.
Do you know that this clown, the mayor of New York City, is about to drop over $1 billion for these goddamn migrants? Yeah, that's it.
$1.2 billion out of nowhere. This is in New York. That's the police officer moonlighting as the mayor, Eric Adams. This is all Democrats doing this though. But why are they doing it? Let me tell you what's happening. See, because now there are a lot of black folk who are now demanding reparations, and they taking no more shorts, no more excuses. See, because when you have venues like the Lion's Den, myself, Yeshaya Dar, the Lioness, JJ 7000, and a host of other black voices out there. Professor Black Truth. You got the African diaspora. You have Tariq Nasheed and so many others out there now bringing this thing to light. What they're trying to do is now replace
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar Johnson, so whether you like him or not, when he's on point, he's on point. See, because you have all these various voices now calling them out, who've been calling out all the sellouts, I'm gonna call Al Sharpton, all these niggas, man, roll call. I'm sorry, all these Nizzos are gonna roll call now, okay? Who's selling us out and selling us up the river, okay? All this money is being thrown around because now they want to replace us, because now finally a lot of black folk are now waking up out the Barack Obama Kool-Aid and the Democrats, that is, the Democrats, and seeing them for what they are and who they are against. And that's mainly us. Okay? You can say what you want, but when Donald Trump was in office, You know, he gave out more money to black people than a little bit. We ain't gonna
Donald
talk
Trump
about
gave
that though.
me a $1,200 check.
Come on, man. Come on, and me too, and a host of other goodies as well. But meanwhile, when this bitch, this old Mr. Magoo looking ass, decrepit, crypt keeper looking ass Joe Biden gets his old dumb ass up in there, what do? He show his lily white ass to black people and ain't giving you jack. But you all went out there and voted for this creep. Now we're gonna go, we're gonna talk about it's all these Nizzles, all these sellout Nizzles that's helping them. Going against their own people. Look up, did you look up the mayor of Chicago? Look this dude up, man. Cause I know that Lori Lightfoot was the former mayor. She finally got voted out, but this creep that just came in, he ain't doing no better. But then you got Eric Adams, and you got other all 50 states. All these billions of dollars coming up here for our replacements. Call them what they are. They're not no asylum seekers. They're illegal immigrants being legally put into black neighborhoods but meanwhile, all you Democrats out there, all you black Democrats, you voted them in. For the last, 50 or 60 years, you got people here now mad at Ice Cube, right? Who are mad at Ice Cube, okay? Because he been calling the Democratic Party out for the last number of years, but you know what? He right though. Everything he's saying has been right. But see, you got too many sellout Nizzos. Okay? White supremacists with black faces selling this out. This has got to stop. And it's gonna stop. But what we're showing and proving right now, that listen, while we do our debate league and all that, and we do all these debates on different subject matters, you better start paying attention to what's going on around you. Because see, what they're doing is they're bringing these people in here who can't speak a lick of English, but you put them up in plush hotels. Meanwhile, in LA, okay, throughout New York, Philadelphia, Delaware, the Carolinas, black people homelessness is through the roof. Everybody else you got other people who are homeless and losing their homes, but we are at the top of that, man. And see, we got to start calling out all the Nizzles that's selling us out. Okay? We cannot to what's going on around us, man. The Democrats don't like us. And if you do your history and you do your checking of the Democrat, it was known as the whole party at one time was known as the Dixiecrats. Okay? And the Republican Party happened to be a splinter group from the Dixiecrats. But, look, it's like this, right? I'm willing to call a spade a spade. See, we've been out here for far too long being a benefit to this country, and this godforsaken country, all right, has turned its back on it. Now, some of us say, well, it's from an Israelite standpoint that we're here and we're cursed and we're punished, but there come a time under the laws of God that when a nation has been held captive, when Israel has been held captive, it's time for the captor to let us go, to set us free. See, what's happening now is not happening in a vacuum. It's happening by design. See, a lot of white people know that their time is up. Now, there are too many of us who still are caught up in the flash and the dash and willing to sell their soul for $1. But see, it's mainly the ones who not willing to sell out. And that's anyone coming in here and you hear this message and this communication today. See, we got to really do a serious roll call because, see, gentrification, look, it wasn't moving fast enough. AIDS didn't do it fast enough. So now they're coming in with all these replacements now. Because now they know that in 2024, the Democratic Party know for sure that we ain't going nowhere. All of us who demanding and commanding what we want and we want it now, reparations, yo, there's no more excuses that you can make. They know they can't come with no excuse now after Joe Biden just gave $100 billion damn dollars
And,
to the
and there's
Ukraine,
no
man.
excuse, man. Hey, look,
None.
Chicago, they gave what, 50 something million? 50 something million. And
$51
this
million.
punk,
$51 million. That's why I was asking you, look up the mayor's name. Cause someone look up that mayor's name. This black demon.
that
This
lady,
Lori Lightfoot, she got voted out. It's a new
no,
dude.
okay.
Him, like Eric Adams and all the other black mayors and throughout the various cities, they made all kind of promises, and as soon as they
Do
get their
you know
black
what
asses
that
in,
$1 billion, this fool of more than, what is it, 1.2 billion or something? What is it? What's the number?
it was 1.2 billion.
Yeah. Do you know what we could do with 1.2 billion if he gave that to us in New York City? You can help every black community in New York State with all that money. But you gonna give it to some goddamn migrants who ain't did a goddamn thing for America, man. We tired of fighting the battle of other nations, man. It's time we fight and stick up for our well-being in this country, man. The hell with everybody else. That's how I feel on this shit.
E-Bizzle.
Sick of sticking up for other people, man, that don't stick up for you.
Right. E-Bizzle, thank you very much. This Brandon Johnson, the new mayor, Brandon Johnson in Chicago. Yo, $51 million came out of nowhere. Well, then you know what? I know where it comes from. Black taxes. Here we are being taxed, which is legalized extortion. Because see, you're not really a taxpayer. Because anytime someone is taking your money before you get your money, and they take what they want to take from your money,
Robbery.
That's not you paying taxes. That's your ass being robbed. That's called extortion. And then hold up, when you try to come up with a way to keep them from robbing you, they got an institution known as I will rob suckers, IRS, or I'm robbing suckers, IRS, to come in and put the gangster lien on you. Meanwhile, the IRS, matter of fact, has just been busted. They had to finally admit, but we already been knowing anyway, that out of all the people on the planet who they ordered black folk more than anybody on the planet. We've been knowing it, but now you had a whistleblower come out and kudos to her, to that sister, to finally put it all out there. I won't say her name because, look, all you got to do is look up the story. But the bottom line is, thank you, sister. Okay? Thank you. But it's all these other Nizzo, this Brandon Johnson. He made all those promises to the people out there in Chicago, and as soon as he get his black ass in there, what he do? He turn his back. See, the problem with us is this here, black folk. There's still some of us who are not consistent on understanding that, listen, the only way you're going to make justice when you get justice is when you get out there and you make it for yourself. How much more do we have to wait around? Are we going to wait around and have someone give us a song and dance, and then we're given a bag with holes, but everybody else is benefiting off our vote? See, when you vote, you're supposed to benefit from your vote. Look, this is not no original thoughts. And I'm to the point now, yo, do we even deserve a black messiah? Do we deserve to even have another Malcolm or Martin Luther King or so many others who came and put their life on the line and died for what? Nothing. Do we even deserve to have anybody the way we with all these sellout Nizzles, all these cross-dressing, dress-wearing RuPauls and Billy Porters and all the rest of these Nizzle and this BET?
Oh, okay. I thought you slipped up on the word. Sorry.
No, BET and all the BET and the Sodom and Gomorrah Rainbow Mafia. We just let these people run roughshod of us. Now,
Well, if who's among that Rainbow Mafia, who is their Donna? Not the Don, their Donna. Who is it?
Well, in the black community, as far as I'm concerned, the two primary faces I've ever seen pushed forth as the Donnas has been Billy Porter and RuPaul. Now, who you want to come with?
I agree with you 100% on that. I ain't got nothing.
Nah, because come on, man. Now, someone wrote in the comment section. I'm gonna go back out and I'm gonna get your name, but you said that no oppressor will give. Yo, let me correct you on that. The Japanese got their reparations. The North American and Seminole Indians got their reparations to a degree. Okay, the Jewish community, they continue to get reparations nonstop.
That's every year,
We
billions.
talking about annually $8 to $9 billion a year, but there ain't no money for reparations for black folk though. Okay, huh? And all other people have gotten their reparations that America. And you know what's crazy about the whole Jewish thing? Jewish getting the 8-9 billion. Their oppression didn't even take place here in America.
Germany.
But yet they get $8 to $9 billion annually from the American government. And there are other nations who've been
Hold on. Can I say something? America giving them money when it was the Germans that was so-called putting their ass in ovens. And America giving these fake alike money. You believe this shit?
So when you talk about, so when I hear this to that individual about no oppressor will give, oh yes they will. Yes they will. If you stay consistent and on code. See, let's not forget that Martin Luther King was not killed because he had a dream. Martin Luther King was killed because at the time he was getting ready to launch the Poor People's Campaign. And in that Poor People's Campaign, he and his accountants at that time had America on the hook for $10 billion in reparations payments. Dr. King had said, look, we don't want to hear no more song and dance. We don't want to hear no more rigmarole about what you can't give. We coming for our check. We want our checks, and that's all I'm coming for now. And they killed him. Not because he had a dream.
America been saying they damn broke for the last, 50-something years. They broke, but you got enough money to give goddamn Ukraine. You got enough money to get them. Believe that?
And Yeshaya, now you made an interest. Let's look at something for a second, right? I do believe it. But see, you know what? Arab, you know what? Say what you want. Unfortunately, among our people are a bunch of Nizzles who are always off code. Always. And see, this is where accountability comes into play. Now, those of you who don't believe in the Bible, that's fine. Okay? But like I said, we as Israelites, and we understand that, yeah, there was a curse put upon us. But damn it all, is also the flip side that there come a time when the Lord tells any nation that has us in captivity to let us go, set us free, and give us what's our just due. These bastards don't want to let go. They don't want to let go. They got money for everybody but us. But but some of you out there some of you who may still be hard-headed with that democratic love, I hope there's some of you finally waking up. But we gonna roll call right now with all these sellout Nizzles, and I'm name dropping now. I'm sick of them. All of them. And they need to be, this Kamala Harris. Okay? But then
How about all these Nizzles sellouts that's in the Israelite community? Oh, don't forget them. The worst of the worst. Yeah, you get all these sellouts that we got in the walk, perpetrating the fraud to the people.
Nah, but there's some of y'all right here in the Lion's Den right now that's listening that y'all gonna still go out here and vote Democrat. But we just put it on. We gonna put it on blast though. We see, cause now enough of the damn enough, man. They're showing you who and what they are. But my point is, hold on. There are many people who still always talk about Martin Luther King. But see, some of y'all missed the point that he stopped dreaming. When he woke up from that dream of his and came with reality, and he put the government on notice, we coming for our $10 billion in reparations payments. That's why he was killed. See, you have to understand that. That man, I'm gonna say this here, the Martin Luther King from 1965 to 68 is the king that I like and respect. Well, Malcolm X, we already know why Malcolm X was killed. Then again, maybe you don't know. But at the time when Malcolm X was killed, Malcolm X was getting ready with the backing of the Cuban government, Fidel Castro, and a few other governments, was getting ready to launch a lawsuit, reparations, against the United States government. And they killed him. You know, Audubon Ballroom, they murdered him. But understand, he was getting ready to take America to court, to the world court, and sue them for crimes against humanity. But as always, you had sellout Nizzles, the Ralph Abernathy's, Jesse Side Action. I'm gonna call roll call Jesse Side Action Jackson.
Andrew, he got a young up his behind.
Okay, and you know who they are. You know the rest. You know who they are. Remember, so-called, secret agent or FBI informant, black planted members of the Nation of Islam who crept in.
You talking about little Farrakhan?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Oh, okay.
You got to put him out there because he was 17 or 18, about 17 or 18 years old when that thing went down.
When?
When Malcolm X was hit.
No, he wasn't.
He was a teenager, man. He was a kid.
Farrakhan is 90 years old, bro.
No, but
he was 30 years old when Malcolm X got killed. Farrakhan was like 32 years old, bro. Farrakhan was born in 1933. Wasn't no 17 years old, bro.
I stand corrected then.
Right.
I stand corrected. He came
early
in
30s.
He came in at that age. My bad. Thank you. He was in his early 30s, but he wasn't in no power position at the time. He was a young minister named Louis X. But my point is, he never was involved with it direct, because now we know that it was the FBI and CIA that had, and which is why his estate, Malcolm X's his daughters. But one of them was, killed, out the blue. She said she came down with a certain case of death, and you got Ben Crump and company getting ready to sue the federal government for $100 million plus for wrongful death of Malcolm X. Now that we know that the FBI was at the Audubon Ballroom about a week before Malcolm X was murdered. So there you go. Moving on. But my point is, you had sellout Nizzles who put that thing into effect. And here it is, Nizzles keep selling us out right now. Okay? I mentioned California earlier on. You get the NAACP with Amos Brown, who, when you had the delegation within California, financial office want to put up $5 million.
What part of California was that?
San Francisco, sir. San Francisco.
Okay.
And here come Amos Brown and company. We reject the $5 million cash offering, and we want programs, nigga. See these
fool with the $5 million, you can start any goddamn program you need with money. Damn clown.
Again, man.
With the money, stupid, you can start all these programs, and you can generate more money. What a dummy.
No, he ain't no dummy. He's a damn old sly freaking civil rights retread fox.
What's his name? Amos or Amos?
Amos Brown.
I call him Amos Brown.
Yeah, but you can apply Amos. It applies. See, when you got Nizzles like that at the helm, this is the problem, man. That's the problem. Hence the name of tonight's broadcast. What Nizzles will do for money. Yo, the OJ's money. Some people got to have it, Some people do bad things for it. And you had divine sounds. What people do for money.
That's
And
where I
boy,
got that idea from, but I just put the Nizzo in it.
and my point is, man, it's a shame before God that we're the only people now that truly sell each other out to this day. Everybody else is seeing the Democratic Party for who and what they are, and they just getting in and they getting their goodies. They coming here for them handouts. But our behinds, we keep letting them give us a song and dance. But think about this for a second, y'all. Here in New York, Eric Adams, the police officer who moonlights as the mayor, right? He, through President Biden, could understand all this, any moves he makes is coming through President Biden and company, them, the higher up, the higher echelon of Democrats, okay? $1.2 billion. Now watch this, y'all. Let me show you how evil this government is and how disrespectful they are to us. Yeshida, let me ask you this, right? Give me a number of how many black people, from slave, descended from, not slave, descendants from prisoners of war or, kidnapped victims. Our forefathers, they were kidnapped, and we're not descended from slave, we're descended from a nation of people who were brought here, through kidnapping. But give me an estimated number of how many black people you think are in America right now. Give me a number.
About 40 million.
40 million. Is that right?
I said 40.
So now, out of $1.2 billion, you said 40 million. Okay, that's cool. So out of $1.2 billion, we give let's just say $1 million to 40 million people. Black folk. Now, anybody who on drugs or have some kind of other issues, we can put the money up in escrow in a trust fund, and they get the help. We can finance their help because we don't want to put money like that in no drug addict hand or what have you. But look at that. Out of $1.2 billion, Yeshaya, 40 million, you haven't even put a dent in $1.2 billion. But the United States government don't have $1 million per person for black folk to get.
Well, how the hell could you come up with 2.5 billion, but you can't give 40 million black people $1 million apiece?
Yeah, ain't that something?
Listen,
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me go deeper. We're gonna go back.
How
to
deep you gonna go?
We're gonna go back to February 2002. This is when George W. Bush was the president. Go way back in 2002.
Forrest Gump.
When I don't even disrespect Forrest Gump like that. How about Alfred E. Newman? Okay. Anyway,
who is that? I don't know who this is.
Remember Mad Magazine?
Oh, that clown. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
The face of Mad Magazine. That's
him.
That's who George W. Bush reminded me of, Alfred P. Newman. But anyway,
okay, I'll put him in that category.
Back in February of 2002, a story broke that the United States government lost $17 billion. $17 billion. That's a lot of money to be losing.
How they lost?
Bro, to this day, it has never been found. And they never gave an explanation on how they lost $17 billion. But they lost $17 billion. But here it is, right? Out of $17 billion. If you take, I'm going to say there's an estimated 148 million black folk who came out of the descendancy of, being prisoners of war or prisoners of being shanghaied, kidnapped in this country.
But they said, like you said earlier, they said it would drain America dry, right? They had to pay us. Well, we should drain your ass dry. Didn't you drain us?
Yeah, but let me just make a point. A point. As you just said,
right?
They can't take, let's say, out of 17 billion, they couldn't take $148 million at $1 million per person. But if not anybody on drugs, we'll find a way.
And
Put the
tax
money
free.
in,
Make that tax free.
of course, in escrow. We wouldn't want to put money in a drug addict can. But we'll find, that, my point is the government could lose $17 billion like it's nothing and give $100 billion plus to the Ukraine. And then here it is, an estimated, oh yeah, and $500 million to the Afghans, the Afghanistanians, okay? In addition to the 100 billion to the Ukraine, they gave 500 million to the Afghan asylum seekers, aka illegal immigrants. So yo, come on, man. But yet you don't hear jack shit. I don't mean to cuss, but you don't hear jack shit from all these white taxpayers raising holy hell about that. How about Dr. Phil? How about Dr. Phil? You know, the same Dr. Phil that Supreme Mammy Oprah Winfrey. You know, she built him up and all that. He talking about, well, if you give black folks reparations, that's going to be an economic disaster.
Good, it should be.
No, wait, hold up. It ain't going to be a disaster for who? The fuck he talking about? Okay, hold on. You can give $100 billion to the goddamn Ukrainians, and you ain't hear shit from Dr. Phil. $500 million to the damn Afghanistanians.
Nobody in America. Listen, these demons running this country do not give a damn about your black behind. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with them. America, you're doomed. The Almighty gonna come through here and blow your ass off the map. That's the only thing. That's the only solution. America gotta go. How you gonna take care of a people who ain't never did a damn thing for your ass? Our people built this goddamn country. You ain't never gave us a dime here. All you gave our people here is a goddamn hard damn time until this damn day. I don't feel nothing for this damn place. I say blow it up. I say destroy it. It gotta go.
And see, you're not gonna hear me protest that at all. But what we're doing tonight, and what we're doing right now as we speak here, is just giving all you out there a freaking roll call and a wake-up call that if you on the Sellout Brigade, you need to get up that Sellout Brigade while the getting is good. Okay? Because see, it cannot, and it will not go on like this. See, now there are no excuses. Now with all these Democratic, as my boy Professor Black Truth says, Democratic shills and con artists and charlatans within our nation, we got to deal with. They got to be exposed now. We got to just deal with them and call them out. Okay. See, I've always said voting was garbage, and now you got to just see it for what it is. What good is you voting if you're not getting what you supposed to get with your vote? Your vote, like Ice Cube. No, I'm not going to call him Ice Cube. I'm going to use his government name. When Mr. O'Shea Jackson, a few years back, when Donald Trump sat down with the man, he laid out the plan for Black America. You had Vivica A. Fox. You got damn what's the little bitch's name? I shouldn't say it like that, but they irk me. Okay, on you know who they are. On that Cocktail with the Queens, but Vivica Fox in particular, she really got under my skin. And let me apologize. I will not use the B word descriptive for my wayward sisterin. What I'm gonna say, when those chickadees was up there trying to excoriate Mr. Jackson. But the point I'm making is that Donald Trump, say what you want. When you get out your feelings, Donald Trump sat with the man. Whether he would have acted on the plan for Black America remains to be seen. But I gotta say, before he left, he gave more money to Black people than any sitting president, including your Barack Obama.
You mean crap Obama?
Yeah, Bacrack. Yeah, what? Yeah, any prefix fits, man. That just describes him for the piece of crap that he is. Okay. And ever since he sold out Black America, he been getting $17 million a year for it. And Hillary and Michelle Obama, she been selling out arenas throughout the world now, speaking for with $2 million speaking engagements. Okay, for her being his Bonnie to his Clyde on ripping off and raping Black America.
I don't feel nothing for him or her. I pray for both of their asses death. Cause a nigga, cause a Nizzo that sell us out, man, you a damn disgrace, and your ass need to go. That's just it.
And you know something? Somebody may say, "Well, wait a minute. That's horrible." What he said. Listen, I guess you're not paying attention, so we're gonna help you. When you look at all the traitors that have been used by America to sell out their people, what does America do to the traitors eventually? They kill them.
Yep.
They get rid of them. Okay? As Professor Black Truth says, America breaks its tools. Once they finish using you, they destroy you. Stacey Dash, Hannibal Buress, you know that so-called
With them
comedian.
two clowns that was on the them two sisters. I can't think of their damn name.
Who? Diamond and Silk?
Yeah, them fools.
Okay, and all the rest of the stooges that have been used and then broken. It's the truth. They kill and destroy.
Oh my Lord! I can't wait for Jesse P. Peterson's lights to be taken out. I am so sick of him.
Wait. You know
No, hell no, hell no. That Nizzo must go.
Bro, first of all, you will leave Jesse Lee Peterson alone. I like Jesse Lee Peterson.
Man, you must be crazy to like that fool.
No. Hold on.
I don't like him at all.
What I like about hold up. See,
what you like about the clown?
When you get out your feelings, right, and you really listen to Jesse Lee Peterson, what he does is he challenges you to come forth with your information. He really wants you to bring it out, and he dares. I
disagree with that.
He did. No, hold up. He dares to look you in your face, and stand. And he wants to see if you stand on what you say you believe in. See, a lot of people think this man's a coon or whatever. No, I understand his hustle. I've been watching.
Well, break down to the viewing audience his hustle. What it's all about.
No, what Jesse Lee Peterson is, right? He's that dude that comes off as if he's that coon or he's that sellout. No, but if you really sit back and watch him, and you listen to him when he works, he's a dude that just wants you to bring. He want to actually bring out the best in you. The challenge to really, in other words, if you say you believe a thing, stand on it, but now bring your absolute proof to prove your point. See, if you come weak, he gonna destroy you. See, you can't come into this platform, into the like when you come into the Lions Den. There are some people who always complain about the Lions Den being too harsh. Oh, it's too rough, and blah 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 blah. But wait a minute, hold on. The name alone, the Lions Den, tells you what you are entering. So if you enter the Lions Den and you fragile, you're gonna get broken. So when you come to Jesse Lee Peterson and you claim to be about whatever you claim you into, and he can take you and he picks you apart, he's only exposing how weak you are. And see, over the years, people call him a coon, but no, if you really watch him, like he been killing this LGBT community, he been killing that whole mafia.
Maybe his voice is the thing that irks me. Just the way he talk.
But the thing is, I know he sound like he
yeah, that voice he need to go to speech school.
But irregardless of whatever, All right, he still gives you the platform to say what you got to say. But if you saying it wrong, he gonna pick you apart. I like
Now,
Jesse
let's
Lee
dive
Peterson,
in.
but move on.
Let's
So move
dive
on.
into the Shannon Sharp situation.
Well,
Is
listen. All I'm gonna say is this here. What did we say a minute ago? When you go against your own, when you go against the grain, it
mm,
always comes back and bites you in the behind. Shannon Sharp is only getting what he finally deserved because, see, when he turned his back on Kyrie Irving, when he was talking all that, look,
not
Skip,
only him now.
hold up. But since you brought him out, he's a prime example of a Nizzo selling his song for money. And now look at this. Look, Skip, you won't be missed, Skip. Come on, man.
They skipping out on you, Sharp
But
Shannon.
meanwhile, Skip Bayless has been showing his true colors for the longest. And see, Shannon Sharp has just found out all he's ever been is a hired Nizzo
So you saying
and
he
not
getting his
respected.
Nizzo wake up call?
They all do, and it's long overdue. But see, but when you were out there, Shannon Sharp, if you listen to this communication, yo, when you were up there lambasting Kyrie Irving, when you've been talking about all these other black issues like everybody else, yo, anti-reparation stance on, this is what you get. This is what you get. See, when you sell out your own, this is what comes back to you. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man reap is what he sows, or whatever he sows is what he reap. However it go, you know the principle. But the bottom line, I don't feel pity for Shannon Sharp. He all mad about Skip Bayless showing his true. Skip Bayless been a stone cold racist, bigoted racist prick.
You
Okay,
just finding out? You just got the memo?
come on, man, come on, yo. So it's long overdue, but it's here now. But
We're gonna introduce E Bizzle to the panel. What you got?
Man, what's going on with y'all, man?
yes, sir.
I hear y'all kicking up. First off, much respect to Karima, JJ for the platform. You know what I'm saying? But I hear y'all kicking up. I think one thing about Shannon, he ain't gonna have no hard time finding no job. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna even be no issue. I think that him and Skip, that was just after that incident he had about what's his name, Tom Brady. It was over then. A couple of months ago, it was over then.
Hey, shalom, everybody.
Big J, what's up?
Oh, we got the CEO of operations, JJ 7000 in the building. Yes, sir, CEO. What's on your mind?
Peace,
Now,
peace.
real quick, man, y'all doing a good job. I just want y'all to be mindful of what you say. Like, you talking about rainbow coalitions, things like that. A rainbow, whatever, we got to watch what you say because some of them words that trigger the algorithms and get us flagged. So I just want to put the disclaimer out there. The words expressed by Baby Hebrew and JT Raw are not the words expressed by JJ 7000 and Sister Karima. Go ahead.
I didn't say nothing about the
Well,
Rainbow
first of all,
Boys.
hold
I
on, hold
didn't
on.
say
First,
nothing.
wait, hold on. JG 7000 CEO, we thank you for coming in and seconding, the fact that when we first did when we go into this broadcast, we were always mindful and we were always respectful. But we're gonna use we'll use their terms, we will use the information that's out there, but we don't. But what we're not gonna do, we're not going to be pigeonholed as being haters of anything or anyone or calling for anything or anyone to be harmed behind their choices. But what we're going to do is stand on the laws of God unapologetically. That I'm not
Yeah,
going to compromise. But
yeah, I get
but
that
you're
part.
right.
But what I'm saying, I mean, just
Because you're right. So, ladies and gentlemen that are out here listening, the Lions Den, I and JT Raw are just basically independent contractors being allowed to come on this platform. And the views and opinions of the Lions Den are not those of JT Raw and Baby Hebrew, but I and Baby Hebrew. So we will respect the rules of the house, CEO, and we'll keep We'll take the LGBTQ and all that off the table for the remainder of this discourse.
I
How's
I,
that?
pre- I appreciate that, man. 'Cause I can't. Somebody can somebody put the mic, please? Yeah,
Oh,
because hello. Okay, yeah, because I can't take another shutdown. Then you got to build the audience back up, man. That's rough. All right, so let's just be mindful of what we say. This is our platform, but we got to keep it going because they watch it for any little thing to shut it down. Thank you.
Oh, yo, Jay. Now you see the title of the show. What's your
Yeah.
take on Nizzles and their, you know, possession for the bag? What they got to do?
Some people just, I mean, some people just sell out. You know, they don't have no no morals. You know, I don't really think too much about it, but people got choices, right? You got good ones, you got bad ones. That's how I see it. I mean, we grown folks. You know what you're doing right. You know what you're doing wrong. That's my take on it. But let me just make an announcement. I just signed a preliminary next Saturday. That's what I'd be doing behind the scenes. That's what I was doing today. Corey TKO Dawson, the People's Champ, will be facing Andrew the Hunter Beast. It's going down this Saturday. Uh, what was it? Is the tour influenced by the what is it? Oh man, the tour influenced by the 42 Laws of Ma'at.
I knew it was that was coming. They gonna say the Torah was inspired by Kemet. Why?
Now
Y'all
listen.
can't
Oh,
leak.
let me finish. Let me finish. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
hit
that
it.
is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Saturday coming up. So yeah, that's and then we also got Wednesday, Sister April and Brother Lance. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and then we got Bosco Malik Hoover and Neo Love at 8 o'clock.
Are these
We
gonna be
also
on
got
all the same
we also
channels?
got go ahead.
Are these gonna be on the same platforms or
Yeah.
different platforms? Okay.
Hell no. This what we doing. Ain't nobody got time to be come on, bro.
Hmm.
That's over. That's done.
Okay, cool.
No, man. I'm not gonna be I don't even want to talk about that. Okay, and then also we got Daniel Haru coming up. I think he's rescheduled for sometime next week. Setting the record straight. He's from the Shrine of Ma'at. He's a Jabari Osaze student. Also, he was a member of the Lions Den when we first started, so I still consider him a member. He will be calling out Kansu, the real Nuwabian. God dang it. He tired of you, Kansu, talking about his master teacher. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, more debates will be coming. And I'm just trying to finish out this first round, and we're going to keep getting it in. Peace. Go ahead, y'all.
okay, Blizzak, brother. I think let me explain the context of when I say why I like Jesse Lee Peterson one more time. He doesn't always take the side of police. Matter of fact, why don't you come on the panel, man? Just come on the panel real quick. Cause I want to just let me say that I like him for this reason and reason alone. Jesse Lee Peterson challenges you to come with your facts and your figures and everything else, and you got to come strong or not at all. That's why I like him. I appreciate him because he inspires me to go out here and uncover stones that need to be uncovered.
But you know
Okay?
what it is. You know what it is. He's just not well spoken.
True. He definitely he suffered an accident when he was a kid, got hit in the head, and ain't been right since. But the point is, I know where he's coming from. I've been watching this. I've been watching Jesse since I was 17. Okay, he's been around since like the early 90s.
No,
So,
80s. I seen him in the 80s.
okay, the 80s.
I seen him
Okay.
on Donahue in late 80s.
Wow.
That's the
Okay,
first
I didn't
time I
see.
saw him.
Okay, wow. I didn't know that. That's new to me. But my point is, that's the only reason why I like him, Blizak. Okay, because he challenges you. He wants you to, and anybody you come on his platform, and you want to talk about you for the people and for the black, you got to come correct or not at all. So don't misinterpret why I like him. Because in other areas, he's definitely taking people to task and flaming them. And he's right on doing that. But moving on. Moving on, like I was saying, so getting back on topic and everything up. But first off, again, thank you, JJ7000, for coming in, and I want you all out there to pay attention to these debates that are thought provoking and in your face. And again, you're now tuned into the Lion's Den. Tonight's subject matter is what Nizzles do for money. See,
Since you're
since you
talking
got
about
this,
that, let's jump on Cynthia G getting
bro.
paid
Oh,
for
don't man.
saying let's kill black little boys, baby boys.
Okay. You bring that out because see, I just got triggered a minute. Let me go calm down. Go ahead and
You
let's
sure?
put him up on Cynthia G. Go.
I think she is the worst of black women. This is what she's doing for the bag. She's saying that all black men is this and all black men ain't that, but yet she got a child with a black man that came out of prison or jail, and she want to blame everything on every man because of her bad experience with one. Well, that's your fault. That's your fault. Why do I got to take the blame for him? I don't know this cat. I ain't did nothing to you. But see, that's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all get with the wrong cat. When he do you wrong, you want to throw punches at everybody. Now, for her to say that black mothers should abort their babies, I think it's something seriously wrong with this woman. I mean,
Let's clarify. When
what?
any black woman, when you find out that your child that you're carrying is a black male, aborted. That's what she
There.
said. That's what she said. Now, first of all, let me just say this about Cynthia G. Cynthia G, if you're listening to this communication, sister, what happened? When you first came out, you were for the people. You were for black men. You were exalting
The
everything that we
bag.
did.
The bag.
No. We're gonna let's clarify the bitter bag. Listen, sis, you went out here and got with one of your patients, if you will, someone that was fresh out of prison, who was in need of psychological help.
She was counseling. I'll let you get back. She was counseling some cat, right?
Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly. Go ahead.
Allegedly, a patient of hers, and she slept with this cat.
As the story goes, basically what Jada Pinkett Smith did with her son's best friend. What was August Asina, right? Who had psychological issues, had needed counseling, Jada counseling him, and then counseling him into the bed. Okay? This is what Cynthia G did with this dude. And got pregnant by him and everything. And dude, he bailed out on, but hold up, he's out of his mind. He's someone who's sick. And now she's on the bitter. She basically became the female version of Tommy Sotomayor, who's a perennial black woman hater. Oh my God, this dude. Okay, she's now the female version of Tommy Sotomayor, telling black women that if they get pregnant and it's a black male child to abort it. Yo, Cynthia G, you need therapy, sis. You really do. Straight up. That is unacceptable. For you to be
the way our people conduct themselves in this kingdom is unacceptable, man. Listen, there's a thing called morals, which our people don't have today. You can see it in their actions. Under no damn circumstances. I don't give a damn what beef you got with black men. You ain't got no damn business selling black mothers if it's a male child to abort it. Because I could say the same damn thing. Your mama should have aborted you, knowing that you was going to be a damn disgrace to her and your father. I could say that about you. Cynthia G. Greasehead.
That is yo, that is abysmal. It is irresponsible. Yo, and here it is. You are in the psych in the, you're a clinical psychologist, and you're saying that. Yo, what is that? But crazy. See, that is insane to me. And like yo, so the bag she sold out for, brother, is the bitter bag. She bitter because she made the wrong choice.
Well, yo, hold on. You bitter. That's your damn fault. Nobody else told you to lay with that Nizzo. You did it. But now he knocked you up, and now you're about to drop a load. You want to blame all of us for what you committed. You the one that made the mistake. Why don't you woman up and admit your faults because you can't do it.
Exactly. See, my thing is, look, I made some poor choices in my life, and accountability. At one time, I tried to brush it away and say, "Well, everybody fault but my own." But then there come a time where you just got to man up, woman up, ladies, and just say, "Yo, it was on me." But to put that kind of message and communication out there, Cynthia G, you need God in your life.
Here's my thing, and when you finish, the men need to take accountability when they damn mess up, and I'm gonna throw it at you back at you. When y'all screw up, it's time for y'all to step up to the plate. Don't chop us down like a cherry tree, and then when we get in your ass, y'all get upset. Y'all need to start getting on these damn women who talking smack like that. Cause she ain't no damn good at all.
Yeah, yo. And the fact that a lot of black women did not take her to court for that. They didn't take her to court and hold her accountable for making that horrible sentiment. Hold up. If it wasn't for black boys who become black men, one of whom was your father, Cynthia G, you wouldn't be here.
Teach.
What are you
Camp killers in
saying?
the building.
Preach.
What are you saying, lady? Seriously. Because you made the wrong choice. Now, hold on. Not because he was, he's an ex-convict.
I know what her problem is. She want to swim in that milk.
No. Brother, I tell anybody, when I'm saying this, I'm really saying it from a hurt standpoint because, like I said, I was a fan of hers. She was on point at one point. But because of a wrong choice she made, now she's joined the cocktail queen.
I hate the black man's woman haters club.
Yeah.
I mean, black man haters club.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong way.
No, yo, exactly. Really, Cynthia? Really? And you're a clinical psychologist, and you're making that kind.
Well, you wasn't psychologically right.
Apparently
in the
not.
head.
Apparently not.
You slept with Michael Myers. What you expect?
But hold on, no, hold on. See, I don't want to attack him. He's not at fault in this, man. And there are plenty of people who've done prison time. They come out and they get their life.
I'm not talking about that. I said she slept with Michael Myers. What you thought was going to happen? I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming her. She led him on.
But why are you calling him Michael Myers? That's what I'm saying.
Because he's crazy?
No, hold on. See, when someone is...
All right, we'll change it. Michelle Myers. We call her Michelle Myers.
No,
about that?
Hold on. No, sir. No, now, wait a minute. Again, now we got to go CEO. Brother, you got to be careful when you make a statement of that magnitude. Crazy? Mental illness is a real thing, brother. So be careful when you say that because we don't want to get canceled. Because if someone, I myself am going through.
Oh, you've been going through
mental issues, okay? I'm mental. I don't run from it. I see a psychiatrist. I don't run from it. So be careful when you say crazy. Okay, be careful with that. Okay.
What is a better word for crazy?
How about this? We have a lot of mentally ill people who are undiagnosed and need to be diagnosed. This young man that was seeking her help was diagnosed. And
Well,
she
if he was diagnosed, why did she feel the need to lay with this dude?
that point. That's the point. The same thing. It's the same thing when we look at um Jada Pinkett Smith and when she did what she did with August Alsina, who's her son's best friend. This man
Jada
had
Toothpick
issues. She had
Smith.
issues. He had issues, and here it is. You undertook the task of being a counselor on your red talk table, whatever it's called,
Red
right?
Talk, whatever.
Okay, but
They
here it is.
canceled it any damn way.
But here it is. But here it is. You let August have you on the table. Really, really, really. And
He should have bought the table.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Melanie King, to social influencer
Oh,
Melanie King,
oh, yeah, they said she's a fraud too. But uh,
no, yeah, whatever,
my
man.
man Mike TV said it, and I
Okay, hold
seen the
up,
program with her on there.
hold up. I'm gonna say this here. When a
I'm not
person is
saying
right,
she is, but I'm just saying that's what he
no,
said.
I'm gonna go. He called
Next
her a
time he
fraud.
come on and he let people come on, me and you go on there and we'll
Yeah,
talk
and
about it.
let's deal. He called her a fraud. Okay, but did he say it to her face?
Yeah.
He said it to her face.
Yes,
And what?
sir.
And her response was what?
She said he lying, but he had the receipts.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Melanie King because she called. One thing she got right was that whole thing with Jada Pinkett Smith. And so I'm gonna say, be careful. I don't want to use the word crazy to describe mental illness. When someone is sick and in need of help, man, if you're supposed to be the beacon of help, why would you sleep with someone who's your patient? That's what I'm looking
Message.
at. And then here it is, Cynthia G. You want to now talk about abort all black male bait? What the damn, man? Really?
If you abort all black male, how you women gonna get here?
Thank you.
Explain that to me.
Wouldn't that mean that that our nation and our people will come to
Would
an end?
disappear? Listen. We both need each other. Okay. He got to lay with you to put the bun in the oven. That the bun gonna come out. You feel me? So you need us, whether you want to admit it or not.
But Yeshaya, at the top of this discussion, you said it best. We all need to start taking accountability and responsibility on how we are conducting ourselves today as a people, as a race, as an individual in 2023, because it is inexcusable.
Can I
now.
say something?
Go.
There ain't no more damn excuses no more. 400 years of excuses has been thrown out the window now. We flushing it down the toilet. No more. This is the end of the end of the end of the end. You gonna get this memo, you gonna learn, you gonna wake up to this, or you not gonna make it. That's it. Time for the excuse factor is over. If you a man, get your act together. That's anybody. Even us three men on here. If we ain't doing our shit right, women, get your act together. Stop criticizing and learn how to work the goddamn together. A nation can only exist with its people working together. That's how this damn nation gonna grow. All y'all want to do is tear each other down. The men want to tear the goddamn women down. The women want to tear the damn men down. Where's the compromise at?
And here it is, right? Who's the main architect of that? The United States federal government under the counterintelligence program, COINTELPRO, who have put this deadly desocialization between black and female relationships in play. Basically, they're the ones who have weaponized black men and women against each other, and there's too many of us falling into the trap.
Do you know what Kevin Samuel said what destroyed the black household? He said two things: women's education and feminism. Women going to college, forgetting about the family, about the money. I want to be a career woman, all that, and this feminist movement. That's what destroyed the whole black household. But how can y'all pay the damage that your foremothers have caused? It's on y'all shoulders, not the men's shoulders. This ain't the men's shoulders. This ain't on us. It's y'all caused this. Now, let's see if you woman enough to fix it.
Well, you know what? A lot of black women are now waking up and recognizing they've been sold the okie doke. Because here it is now with that same feminist crap, that whole Gloria Steinem garbage. They're now recognizing where they went wrong. Because here it is now, again, when you got white women, East Indian women, Arab women, all sneaking around the back door, getting with the black men that they're telling you that you don't need, Pookie and Ray Ray included, okay?
That's a damn shame they got to take the Pookie and Ray Ray, but well, that's another topic.
No. Pookie and Ray Ray need love too, bro. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna.
Well, ignorant love deserve ignorant love.
Chill. What we don't want to do. What I'm not gonna put nobody down. Okay, at all. Okay, we all in the same damn boat. And we gotta bring the Pookie and Ray Rays up.
Well, get they act together.
Especially when I
get some wisdom, some knowledge, some understanding. Then you won't act like no Pookie and no Ray Ray no more.
Especially when I used to be a Pookie and Ray Ray myself. So see, I don't want to.
I ain't never been no Pookie or Ray Ray, so I can't speak for you.
I don't forget where I came from. Okay, all right. I wasn't an extreme Pookie and Ray Ray, but still, I was a Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay.
I'm glad that you came out the Pookie and Ray Ray mindset, okay? Because it's a loser mindset, my brother. Goddamn.
When you look at the fact that Malcolm X was once a Pookie and Ray Ray. All right.
Message. He was a pimp and a hustler.
And through repentance and reformation, he got his act together. So yeah.
All right. I'll give Pookie and Ray Ray a pass for now.
But you see, no, I'm not gonna give him a pass. I won't give him a pass on being irresponsible. I'll give him a pass if they start being responsible. Okay. But my point is, black women are now recognizing they got holes.
Duped. They got duped.
With that holes, they got duped. They got bamboozled. They got hoodwinked. And now when they're seeing white women and Eastern women.
But hold up, all these white feminists. Jane Fonda is a feminist. Am I correct?
I think so.
Well, she been married about 3-4 times, Lee? Now Oprah Winfrey's a feminist. Has she ever took the plunge? Hello? Not that we know of.
Well, Stedman,
Stetless?
No, but I'm just saying, no, I don't have anything against him.
No, I'm just saying, who the hell want an old feminist like Oprah Winfrey now? Nobody don't want her dried up behind.
But I'm just making a point. My point is this: black women are now recognizing what Shahrazad Ali, Dr. Francis
back in 1990, yes, sir.
Rest in peace, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, and so many other black female, educators and teachers were trying to teach them that don't fall for that feminist bag. Because here it is, the same people that telling you that you don't need your man, they're with their man. They're with their husband.
Do you know Barbara Walters had a black man in a relationship for about 50 some odd years before she croaked? And nobody knew about it.
Who, Barbara Walters?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. Here it is. They're telling you, white women were telling black women all this time, they don't need you don't need your black man, and here it is. They're now sneaking around the back damn door, getting with black men.
She telling you she don't need Tyrone, but she was going with the Tyrone.
Thank you.
In the back.
Okay. Getting Tyrone's bone for real. Okay, all of them.
She couldn't leave Tyrone alone.
Hold up, bro. This is what I'm saying to all you sisters out there that now realized. See, you should have listened.
You've been had, and it's sad.
And it's sad that here it is now when your ass is lonely with your $1 million mansion or whatever you got going on, and you're lonely.
Message.
Okay? You should have listened.
Like this chick, about at least 2 months ago, Ebony K. Williams. Oh, I can't date a bus driver. If he owned the bus.
Bro, you know what?
Man, get the hell out of here.
You know, see, that's
But she
what I'm
ain't got
talking about.
nobody either.
And that's the point. See, you don't you gotta.
But she, yo, you know what it is? It's a damn shame for somebody to talk black but love that milk. You feel me? She love that
Yeah,
milk.
but my point is that here it is, right? They know who put this in play. They know that it was a faulty bag. This whole feminist thing was a joke. And the black women were
But this generation don't know how to work together.
Who fell for it? Because you know what?
But yo,
Because
yeah.
here it is. Here's why. Again, we weren't paying when you had voices out there telling you what was coming. When Malcolm X was telling you this,
Don't
when
listen.
Martin Luther King was telling you this, when all these voices were out there, and black women in particular, the Angela Davis before she got turned out, before Asada Shakur was telling
What's the
you,
Chesamaya? What's her name?
not Joanne Chesamard, don't fall for the okie doke. Unfortunately, naive, you fell for a hook, line, and sinker, and now all that hot girl summer, you realize it's a bunch of BS. All that
Y'all are sunk like the Titanic.
Hold on, here it is, right? Y'all out there listening to Beyonce. All the single ladies, and she mad in the motherfucker.
And Beyonce's possessed.
But me, no, later for all that, man. This bitch is telling black women out here. Now I'm not to call her a bitch. This bitch talking about don't get married, be a single woman, and she married to Jay-Z all that time. You got all the
pure demon
promoting this bullshit. But now, when it's biting you in the behind, now you're getting mad at white women who are making videos talking about how they're better lovers for black men. When you got Asian women making videos talking about how they're better lovers
they'll
for
take
black
your
men.
leftovers.
You got no reason, you got no one to be mad at black women but your damn self, because you fell for it. You fell for the okie doke.
Who's the dummy in this one?
Yeah.
Let's stop sugarcoating. You got the mouth, but no brains. That's it. Mouth and no brains. Y'all claim to be superior. You know, we this and we that. Well, how come you fell for it so easy? Huh? How come? Because I'm going to say this too. This generation going on now don't know how to work together to get nothing done. Look at your grandparents. If you got grandparents that's still alive, your mothers and fathers, they done stick through this thick and thin, good times, bad times. You think anybody in this generation could stick through somebody through the bad and tough times? Answer is that is hell no. You got people that have been married 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, and still together. You think this generation can do that? Hell no, because you too damn caught up in this damn world. That's the damn problem with y'all right now. You're caught up in the world, and look at you now.
Yeah, exactly. And to Tyrone, Mississippi, hello, sir. I see you still always questioning my manhood. That's fine. But welcome, Tyrone. Welcome, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
And Sippy, be cool with the in the chat, or you will get blocked.
Nah, I'm used to him. You know what? I'm glad I make your day, Mississippi. I really am. You still ain't solved all the murders that's going on in Mississippi, but you Christ. You still ain't got a bead on helping all those black folk that Brett Favre ripped off of $77 million in your state, brother. You ain't got all that solved, but you can bring your black ass on here and question my manhood. Really, nigga? Oh, really, Nizzo? Sorry. Really, Nizzo? Really?
See, I kept it going without saying it. I thought you could, but it slipped. It slipped. Because you know me, it's very hard to keep it, very hard. But I kept it in. But I'm gonna say this to this Nizzo here.
But Tyrone,
you still claiming that Mississippi is the land of Israel. When the hell you gonna wake up from the dream, boy? You still dreaming with that? Look what's going on in Mississippi. Poor as hell, but that's the land of milk and honey. They can't even buy no milk down there, bro. Let alone honey.
But hold up. How about this? Since you want to come here and question my manhood, since you Christ, Mississippi Jesus, or whatever you call your damn self, Tyrone, how come
Mississippi fool?
You got hold on, chill, man. You got 29 unsolved murders of black men and women in Jackson, Mississippi being found with their heads cut off and their spines ripped out. How come you ain't on top of that?
Yeah, what about that kid, that young college student that got killed a couple months ago? Right. Did you investigate that fool?
It's not just him. It's 29 others besides Rasheed Carter. That's what I'm
But hold
saying,
up,
man.
if you claiming you know how to do so much, then why you can't solve the world's problems, clown?
But you want to come in here and question my manhood. You know how much heart it takes for I and Yeshaya to come in and do what we do? And we doing it for free. Huh?
We ain't getting paid for this. I don't care about the money.
Cap killers.
You know how much heart it takes to come in here and go on other different mediums, man, for free. Because we following Black Christ, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Peter, Paul, and so many other
people that really did something for the people.
You know, we're talking about Ruth. We're talking about Sarah. We're talking about
David, Solomon.
Susanna,
keep the list going.
Susanna. No, we're gonna incorporate women in this too. Susanna,
Deborah,
Fan Lou Hamer,
Rebecca, Sarah,
and all you do when you come in here,
Esther.
You want to come in here with the coon mentality. You want to question my manhood. Normally I can be diplomatic about it.
Yo, I just figured out who he is. He wants to be in Candyland.
What, yo?
Django. Remember Django?
Oh, Steven.
The Nizzo. The super coon Nizzo.
You're Steven.
It's at Candyland. What, you know where Candyland was in that movie? Mississippi.
Yeah, I know.
Hello? Yo, you want to go to Candyland?
But real talk, Tyrone, I'm sick of your ass, man. Real talk. I'm tired of your shit. Okay, we got serious things talking about, and your dumb black ass got to come up in here all the time with your bullshit. How about you go in Jackson, Mississippi, and solve the murders of the black men and women who are being found with their heads cut off? And if you can't do it in Jackson, why don't you go over to the
why don't you do some miracles, bro? Yeah, you know what would be a miracle to me? If you keep your damn mouth shut. That's a miracle.
Yo, man, here we are dropping heavy bombs and bullets, and you just want to come in here with your bullshit, man. I'm sick of your shit, man. For real.
Well, the title of the show is What a Nizzo Will Do for Money.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Go ahead. Let me hear what you got.
I'm sick of this nigga, man. Cause I guarantee you, we were face to face, you wouldn't dare talk to me like that, bro. For real. I'm sick of your ass.
All right, we ain't got to get personal with this fool.
No, man, no, I'm not getting personal.
Let's get back to the topic.
No, hold on, chill, yo. Let me just vent for a second.
Get it out, man. Go ahead.
We got all these things going on. We come up in here with high-powered information, time and time again, and all his dumb ass want to come here and do is what this bullshit is, man. If I was a faggot, I got more heart. Let's say if I was a faggot, nigga, I got more heart than you.
Watch the word. Watch the word.
No. He put it it's in the chat room. So hold up, man.
Let me get in this, man, for a second. Can I get a taste?
Seriously, man. Go, man. Go.
Yo, fool. Let me explain something to you, man. I think your mama dropped you on your damn head because you sound like somebody that got a crack in it. Or you on crack. One of the two. Either your mama dropped you on your head and your damn brain is nothing but saying mush. You don't make no damn sense. You the type of damn fool the Lord need to take out. Because all you gonna do to our people is make the rest of our people look bad. Just because you are a damn fool. You a clown. And we don't need your clown monkey ass here. Go somewhere else. Start your own platform and go talk that shit somewhere else. Nobody want to hear you, punk. You ain't got nothing to say. Keep your mouth shut. If you ain't gonna come in here and teach somebody something and inform somebody with something that's gonna enlighten them, then stay your stupid Mississippi ass on out of here. Because I'm sick of your black ass, you fool. You damn clown. That's what the damn problem with your monkey ass is, man. The wrong men ain't stepped up to your ass yet. Damn stupid ass fool. All right, let's talk about something else. I'm sick of talking about this clown.
Let me apologize to you, Yeshaya, and those who are listening. But I'm just sick of today just ain't the day, man. We coming out here with high-powered bombs and things that we need to be paying attention to. And this fool contains a question, my man. Enough is enough now. I'm through with the diplomacy for the time being when it comes to this clown.
Okay, my question to this clown is, what you gonna do to help black people in America? What's your solution? Nothing. But talk hot air out your ignorant ass. That's what you're gonna do. You ain't got the solution to
what
nothing.
about the prophecy? Remember back in October?
Oh yeah, that prophecy. Yeah, when did that come to pass?
Get on that, JT.
Didn't you say some major prophecy was gonna happen about 6 months ago?
Yeah, he did.
Or so?
Yep.
You know, if we was in the land of Israel, we'd be stoning your ass right now, right, boy? You know that, right? I'd be the one to get in line a second time and throw a brick at your ass, boy. You feel me? A prophet of what? You a prophet of ignorance, man. That's what you is, you stupid ass. I know your mama and your daddy can't be proud that you were their son. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Because if you was my... I know they ain't happy that he's in their family, bro. Oh, hell
All right,
no.
go ahead, get back to the top.
Yeah, let's get back to the show.
Hey, shout out to the Camp Killer, man. Y'all, hey, put your cash up in the chat, man. Y'all support the Camp Killer.
Nah, he can support my man Malachi, and he need it more than me. Put your information in the chat and support brother Malachi, who needs your help very desperately, going through some things. Help the brother out. I don't need it.
Desperately, but yeah.
But shit, we all desperate. Shit, let's be real with it. Goddamn.
Well,
but I don't need it though. You do. So I say help this brother out, man. It's needed.
All right, I'll put it in, but that's $. Matter of fact, let me come right back.
You got to copy and paste it.
Yeah, you got to copy and paste it in there, man.
You know how to do that?
No,
right, keep going, man.
Keep it going. But
yeah, keep going.
Yeah, anyway, we tired of the buffoonery and the misery. I'm gonna call it the misery, which come from misery. The misery, we sick of that. Okay, we sick of it, man. When a black man gonna take pride in himself and stand up for what's right? When a black man gonna take his pride and say like, yo, man, we need to stop talking about things and need to get things done. That's what need to be done. Okay? Not trying to proclaim to be a self-anointed Messiah who can't save a cat from a tree. Because a lot of your fat asses can't climb up a tree. Oh, so leave it at that. Anyway, we're here to teach people and inform people about things that's really what's dropping on this planet, what's going on, what's about to happen. See, our people want to think that this is a comedy show. Oh, we about the fun. Yeah, we can laugh and joke around, but it's about the serious too. Because they planning something for us. I'm telling you, you know. And as we can see, we living in the last days. And what's going on by the events that's taking place daily is proof. It's the last day. Men are lovers of themselves, mothers than lovers of God. Man, a man is more lover of himself. A man is putting himself on the pedestal instead of the one that created him. That's what's going on. Self-worship, self-anointing. It's got to stop. See, a lot of people might say my method's a little bit too harsh, but sometimes when you see a problem, you got to eliminate that problem. Now, I'm not going to do nothing. I don't have the power to do anything to get rid of that problem, but it's a call to the Most High himself for he can eliminate this problem. See, what gets our people in trouble is their mouth. Sometimes you should listen before you speak. You feel me? See, a lot of our people don't know how to do that. I don't judge the Bible. I don't criticize the Bible. I let the Bible speak for itself, because that's what the Bible is here for. It's not for me to interpret nothing. It's already been interpreted. All right? I'm just here to speak the truth, and 100% truth. That is what my job is. I'm here to inform the people, warn the people, teach the people, come up with topics that might enlighten people, inspire people to want to think and say, you know what, he's right. These things are happening. What am I going to do now that I can help and contribute to can fix this problem? Because it's all on all of our shoulders, not just one man, not just one woman, not just one man. This is a nation problem, a people problem that needs to be fixed. Our people need to stand up to the plate and say, yo, man, we gonna walk away from this world, man, and unify and come together, and we gonna solve this. Where's the men and women that's willing to do that? Are you around? Do you exist? Or do you want this world that has done nothing but humiliate you, abused you, made you look like a joke to everyone? You want it to keep going on? Or do you want something better for your people and yourself? That's what you should want. Something better for yourself and your people. Well, what you gonna do about it? Actions speak louder than words. Our people want to talk it, but can't do it. We need to find the men or women that can not just only talk it, but can also do it. Because the one thing that we got to ask ourselves, when we say brother, do we really understand what that word entails? Or sister? That means you're saying you a family, you family here. Family's supposed to work together. They're supposed to be there for each other back to back through the thick and through thick and thin. No matter how harsh it is and tough times come, you're supposed to have each other back. Are y'all on that level? Y'all ain't, a lot of our people ain't on that level, man. To me personally, I don't care about the money. They ain't about the money. Okay? I come on here, I don't get paid to do this. I don't really care about getting paid to do this. It's not what I'm here for. I come on here because I want people to learn something. I want people to understand something. I want people to use the mind that God has given them to enlighten others. Meaning, if you learn something on this program here, on this platform, you go back and tell that to somebody else. And then they can go back and tell it to somebody else. And then the message will keep on spreading. That's what we want to do. We want the message to spread. You dig? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what we trying to do. We ain't about this no more. We're not about what we see in this world. It's too many of our people that's lovers of this world, man. And look at the state of a people. You got people out there in them streets. You can walk in any streets in this country. What you gonna see? Black on black crime. People killing each other for, and that's a made up concept anyway. Black on black crime. Okay? Know who started that concept? The Klan. Okay? To make people not know that they're the ones really committing all the crimes against you. But they put a stigma on us and say black on black crime. But yet there is black people out there shooting each other, because you could hear about it every damn day in any city in America, from LA to New York, Chicago to Philly. Our people are out of control and out of their mind. They don't know what unity is. They don't know what self-love is. They don't know nothing. You there? Hold up. I gotta mute for a second because I gotta take this call. I'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Brother, I'll be right back. I just want to say, man, thank everybody for supporting the Lions Den, hanging out with us. Hope you're getting edified and entertained at the same time. So we do got a couple of debates coming up. Sister April versus Brother Lance is the archangel Michael, the Messiah. And then later on in the evening, we'll have a debate with Bosco Malik Assad Hoover versus Neo Love, the One. And that topic is free will or predestination. Which one do we have? So the following Saturday, we got Corey TKO Dawson, the People's Champ, versus Andrew the Hunter Beast. Was the tour influenced by the 42 Laws of Ma'at? Later on in the week, we got Daniel Haru from the Shrine of Ma'at will be defending Jabari Osaze's honor. He is one of Jabari's students, also a former member of the Lions Den. He'll be taking on or having a conversation with Kansu, the real Nuwabian. And that's going to be pretty interesting. So, we keeping it moving over here. That's what we do. And trust and bleed, the debates will continue to come up. I'm still working behind the scenes on a couple other people. So, I hope y'all enjoying today's show. JT Raw and Baby Hebrew. Together they formed the Camp Killers. I seen Elder Yara in the audience say, yeah, I like these guys. Yeah, they're the Camp Killers, bro. They give it to you, JT Raw. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, we back. We back. I'm back.
Go ahead.
Malachi, I'm back. Malachi, go ahead, man. I've been talking for a minute, so I want
to. I'm sorry I can't do copy and paste. I just put for those who are interested, my Cash App is in, the comments, and everything else. I don't know how to do it. I hate to admit I can't do that copy and paste from here. But anyway, let me just say this to y'all. Out there in the viewing audience, look, I'm sorry I blew a gasket. Normally I try to remain cool, calm, and collected. To my co-host, I want to apologize because you were trying to calm me down. But look, we got too much going on to have the coonery and the clownery going on this great platform, man. All right? Here it is. We're blessed to have CEO and Karima make the Lions Den, develop it, and give us a place where we can come and discuss our issues without being censored to a degree. Okay? We have to be very careful what we say, however, because we're now in the summertime when these, parasites are looking to cancel anybody's platform if they don't like what you're saying. But the bottom line is we gotta do, if you can't come in here and contribute, man, enough is enough. I'm all man. Don't let my voice fool you. And like I said, it take a lot of heart to come here and do what
Don't
we do.
Look at Mike Tyson.
Yeah, true.
Mike Tyson didn't sound like a tough guy, but he would whip your ass. That's proof.
But my point is, here it is. You got the roughest, toughest, outspokenest social media platform, the Lions Den, and this is what you contribute, Tyrone. Really, man? And anybody else who want to come with the foolishness?
Now
But
we
nah,
know what what's up Erica Badu said about Tyrone.
yeah,
Leave
yeah,
Tyrone.
yeah, and disconnect. But
You
anyway,
that she was talking about you.
but look, you know what? Look, we don't reach the 2 hour mark. Yashard, you think we didn't gave him enough?
Nah, it's not 2 hours yet. About another 10 more minutes will be good.
All right, so listen.
It's 1:50, so we got a couple more minutes.
This is
And
how
then
we gonna
10.
do this here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just been thoroughly informed, entertained, whatever your vibe may be when you listen to I and Yashard. Look, you just tuned to the Lion's Den. We hope unfortunately before I blew a gasket, we hope that what we bring to you has been informative, will inspire you to put on the 7 eyes. Because when you come to the Lion's Den, don't forget, you're going to always get blessed with the intelligence, which is, mental and spiritual acuity, integrity. Because, see, we stand on the truth, the whole truth, and none but the gospel truth. Okay? We come with inspiration. We hope that we can inspire you to get up off your duff, to check things out for yourself, and don't just take our word for it. We hope that our influence will inspire you to go out here and maybe make your own platform to add to the much needed black voices that are needed out here to talk the talk and walk the walk and stand like the greatest black man to walk this planet, Christ, Muhammad Ali. You have other men like, Malcolm X, Nat Turner, and so on and so forth. We hope that we can, which also now brings about our independence. Because, see, we're not getting no $1 million contracts from no government. We don't have no government or no sponsor breathing down our backs telling us what we can and cannot say. However, we do have the CEO and Karima on deck to make sure that we are regulated, and that we are careful about what we say, and we practice freedom of speech, but responsible speech, which also now goes into another eye, insight. We want you to give you the things that make you go, yo, that's deep. Not just say, but things that make you go, yo, that's deep. And then we provide you with information. Also understand that when you roll with the Lions, then you're rolling with the pride. And we're permanently ready in destroying evil because we are anti-coon. That's COON. And what's a coon? That's a complete, obedient, obvious, yes, a boss, Nizzo. So with that being said, I got to close out. And JT, I'm gonna leave it up to you to take us out of here.
He
And
fell
for
off.
those who've been listening, thank you, and shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace.
Brother fell off. But great show, man. I appreciate that, man. I hope y'all well informed and entertained. That being said, I don't think JT's coming back.
Okay, well, you know what? Take us out. Then you take us out, CEO. You can do your announcements and everything else because I got to go. So we're up out of here, and thank you again for allowing us to be able to come in here. Yashida, that's Yashida, myself, CEO. Karima,
Yeah,
thank you for holding us down as well. And in the
right.
spirit of Don Cornelius, I'm going to say shalom, peace, ahab, love, and the posh soul. And I'm done.
That's right. All right. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man. I sit back and I'm humble, man. And I got this back chat. These guys, supposedly supposed to be Lions Den debaters. This is why I had to really go out and recruit new debaters, because you got the same ones in the back chat that want to be back chat debaters. Okay, so I guess something I said must have sparked them, because I said, man, all I gotta do is jump one person in the back chat. I mean, come on, man. Well, what are we doing here? You're supposed to be the Lions Den debate champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, can y'all know who the Lions Den discussion champion is, right? That's Apostle. But we actually have a debate champion. Can somebody name his name in the audience? I want to see this. I want to see if y'all know who this dude is. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's the worst champion in Lions Den history. And now he got the audacity to call out JJ 7000. And guess what the title is, y'all? Guess what the title is? God, he said, God is light / electromagnetism. There's no scientist on the planet. Remember, electromagnetism, the word was coined in 1820. So what was they calling your God before that? Before 1820? They're running around here saying that electromagnetism and light is God. God is more than light. God is more than electromagnetism. God is a lot of different aspects, but they want to limit our God to just light. And then when we talk about the light in the Bible, they're not talking about no goddamn physical light. Already destroyed this debate. But now this Lions Den champion, who nobody knows, who's been hiding in the back chat for goddamn 8 months, wants to challenge me. So I'm gonna make you a famous loser, like I did your little buddy, a new Kakarot, who came with the same nonsense. Light didn't come. If God is light and only light, physical light, as you could say, I could trap your God with a light switch. Your God is easily controlled. It's a switch, a click of a switch. What kind of God is that? God is light. Electromagnetism, he says. But you cannot give me one scientist who says this. Oh, well, we don't need scientists. You making stuff up, bro. So, yeah, I take that debate and I'm going to smash his head like I did his buddy. God is electromagnetism and light only. This is foolishness. With that being said, y'all stay tuned for that. Shalom Barakatah. I'm out.